Hopefully everybody is doing fantastic. Today is a wonderful Thursday. And what we have today is our Q&A session. So this is all about you. What questions do you have? Type them into the chat box, and Ava and I are here to answer your questions. It can be on anything that you want to ask us. So I know, Ava, you love to start with going into the learning tube. Is there anything happening in there to talk about?
All right, let me head on over there and let's see what's going on in the learning tube today. So, we usually have our reminders. So stay glued to your email, and then the group post is here letting you know, hey, we start in 15 minutes. So you get a head start in. So, all right. So here's a tip. I hope you all are looking on the tube tips that are posted in the group. I find them quite helpful. Some of them may be things that you know of, but it's always good to get a reminder of some of the things to do. So here you see, feeling overwhelmed? Take a deep breath. Grab a pen. It's time to make a to-do list. Let's know in the chat who does to-do lists. Do you find to-do lists helpful? Let me know. Do you find them helpful? So I like to make lists as well. I am not a pen and paper person. Lorette knows this. I always laugh at her with her pretty books and her pretty pens. I'm completely digital. So I'll use a notepad maybe on my computer or some kind of app on my phone. I mean, I needed to sign something one time and I said, pen? Maybe I need to go buy a pen or something because I didn't have any pens available. That's how bad it is. But to-do list definitely helps. So we're just encouraging you to make a list, and you feel so accomplished when you can cross something off that list. Even digitally, you can cross off. You have the virtual strike through, or simply just delete it. It's not there anymore. So you've technically crossed it off, right? So if you had a long list of text, you see a shorter list, so you know that you have accomplished that particular task. So we see Kiana, you're saying you love check marks on your list.
I do too.
Yeah. So Faith, you do it every week and every day. That's amazing. And don't think that you have to do this long list in the sense of a list for the month or the daily list. Some persons work well with weekly lists, maybe even an hour list. Like, what do you want to do within an hour? So break it down to suit your needs. So some people may feel overwhelmed by how many things they see. Yes, Lorette.
I love that you just said by doing it hourly that you can break out your entire day. And when you do that, it really makes you realize how long sometimes things take to do. It usually takes me longer than I think it's going to take me. Do you get that too, Ava?
Yes, definitely.
So,
Yep.
when you do map it out for your entire day by the hour, you can really see what's realistic and what can actually happen. So, I love that everybody here, Mark is saying, I like to-do lists. Kiana, I love the checklist. Like, I don't want to delete it. I want to see it and I want to look at all the stuff that I've done. And as Ava was saying, it really makes me feel accomplished at the end of the day. And Faith is saying she does it every week and every day. That's fantastic. And I think it really helps you stay on track, because sometimes if I don't do my to-do list, I'm kind of just staring at the screen. I'm like, what should I be doing right now? But if I have my list, I can go through it and I know what I did. I feel accomplished. I get things done and progress is being made. That's the key, right?
Yeah.
Is progress is being made.
And as you said, it keeps you organized and on track. So okay, that one is done, that is done, that is done. Because guys, our brains can only take so much, and sometimes things, I don't know about you, Lorette, sometimes things get jumbled in mind. Like I'm like all over the place. I get fried brain sometime, and focus. Sometimes you lose focus. So the list keeps you on target, focus to get things done. And as I said, feel productive and accomplished.
Right. And here Kiana's saying, I always overestimate my time so I can be sure to get it done. And if I have time left over, I use it to walk or spend time on social media. That's good.
Wow.
And then Mark says, when you do them with time estimates, you can see the actual versus planned times to get a better estimate at task times
Yes.
going forward. Exactly, Mark. Yes.
Mark, I love to time myself. You spoke to me with time. I'm a time person because when I do the same task, I have an idea of how long it's going to take. Obviously, sometimes it may vary, but at least you know, okay, I can block this amount of time because that's how long it takes to do it. So I love to time myself with varying exercises to see how much I can take on where work is concerned.
Right. All right. So with that in mind, I like to use a notebook, pen and paper, and I have a lot of them, and I like pretty ones, and I get fun pens and stuff like that. But I also do it online. So I know, Ava, is there a specific tool that you like to use? Because I know you're all digital.
Yeah, I plain old notepad sometimes. I have my plain old notepad app on my computer, and I use a notepad as well on the phone. Any particular note, even Microsoft Word, Google Docs, I use that to make notes in. So yes.
Okay. All right. I have one on my phone that I like. It's called Todoist, and I like that for writing out my notes. So it's an app called Todoist, and I use that on my phone. We also use another one called Google Keep. It's great for just doing some note taking. Does anybody else have one that they like to use, like a digital to-do list app? Anybody? Evernote, yeah, Mark, I've used Evernote before as well. That's a good one. It's a nice for organizing. And one of the great things about Evernote is that you can search your notes. So if you need something specific, you can search it and find it in your notes. Oh, hey there, Tyson. Tyson says Todoist is great. Yes. And then also, if you guys didn't know, you'll notice that Daydrian, she is on our team and she's messaging you in case you see it. And you're like, who's Daydrian? Why is she messaging me? Daydrian is on our team, and you'll see she is in the chat answering a lot of questions. Kiana says tasks in Google. I've actually never seen that. I will check that out.
Yeah, Google is always coming up with so many different applications. It's hard to keep track.
Mark says he has over 11,000 notes in Evernote. Those are a lot of notes, Mark. At least, well, it's good because you can search it. So you don't have to scroll through it. You can do a quick search. Kiana says the task in Google sits on the side of my email, so I can't miss anything. I need to check that out. Let's see. Terry says this may be weird, but sometimes I think of a new goal that is not on my list. So when I finish it, I add it to my oh my gosh, Terry, I do the same thing. So when I finish it, I add it to my list just so I can cross it off. So Alicia laughs at me because I do that as well. Like it's not on my list, and then I do it. I put it on my list just so I can cross it off. Bianca says that is so me. I do. You're not alone, Terry. You're not alone. Bianca and I do the same thing. Let's see. All right, awesome. All right, so now let's go through some other questions that we have here. And I think, and when you guys see these tube tips in the Learning Tube, comment on them, give some insight, and start a conversation. We do see that Robert did that, and Joanne, I think Joanne is on today. So, give some conversation on those posts that are being posted. All right, let's keep going. Let me see. All right, so Mark, your question, how can we use ChatGPT to build out our digital marketing business? Mark, I'm not sure, are you in so we've got 2 programs right now that have to do with AI, and they're so right now we have Agency AI Advantage. So what is that link? Is that alicialittle.com/agency AI? You can pull that up, alicialittle.com/
let me check.
Agency AI. Yes, it is. So this is one that that if you have an agency, so this is really targeted at people that have an agency that's helping local businesses. We teach you with the use of AI how you can really catapult your local agency helping businesses. So this is, if you want to put that link in the chat box, Ava. So that is something, one of our great programs there. And then we also have AI Experts Club, which I know many of you are already in. But the AI Experts Club also has ongoing training as well. That one is a $37 a month AI membership club, and it is, oh, I don't know why it looks weird. But it is a monthly program. It's $37 a month. We have content all the time. You can see all the stuff that's on there. I know a lot of you in this program are on the Learning Tube are in either one of these. So let's see. Yeah, Frankie says put the links in the chat box. I believe we just did. Yep, so we have the agency AI, and then if you put the other one, AI Experts Club, that is, there it is, the AI Experts Club. Like I said, that one is $37 a month, and we give tons of content in that one. And that is more broad. That's giving you a lot of different things. Like we talk about Midjourney, which Bianca is on here, and she is an expert at Midjourney, teaching how to do images. We just did a session on voice cloning. We have another session that is how to write a book in a day. We talk about all these different tools. We have podcasts. We have a membership, a Facebook groups, all kinds of stuff. So that is for that. Now, as far as, let me go back to, where is it, Mark's question, building out your digital marketing business. Now, when you're using ChatGPT, one of the things that you should think about is it can really help you in all aspects of your digital marketing business. So Mark, wherever you need help, think about how you can use it with ChatGPT. So you can say, hey, I need some emails written. I need press release written. I need whatever it is that you need, you can use ChatGPT to help you with it. We just recently used it to write a blog post. We used it to do some emails. I used it to write copy on a website. I used it to, everything that you can do, see how you can incorporate and use that to help your marketing business. All right. Mark says, thanks, I will join. Awesome, Mark. All right, so, and when you're in those communities, especially the AI Experts Club, we have a Facebook group in there. It's a great place to ask questions and really get help and dig a little deeper into anything AI related. Frankie, good question. Frankie says, I see people on YouTube on how to make money creating children's book with ChatGPT and AI art creation tools. Have you tried this out yet? So interesting that you said that, Frankie. We are actually inside of the AI Experts Club. There is training on Midjourney. And on Midjourney, there is a section in there that's all about how to use it to create coloring books. And so we are currently launching, I think it's launching tomorrow, actually. We're actively creating an Etsy store with coloring books that were all created via Midjourney. So we're actually doing it, launching it, and going to show how we're going to be earning from it. So we teach about it inside the Midjourney, and then we have our own Etsy store that I believe is launching tomorrow, teaching you how to make money with creating coloring books with Midjourney and selling them on Etsy. So inside of AI Experts Club, you will see us teaching you that. All right. Bianca says, wow, that's amazing. You would love that, Bianca, because you're such a Midjourney master. So yes, Frankie, and it's fun and it's, it's easy. You don't have to be, not easy, but you don't have to be this expert. You can easily create it with understanding how to do it properly in Midjourney, which we teach you how to do that. Frankie says, I want to know more about Bianca's Midjourney strategies. Well, you got to join the club, and she's in the Facebook group, and you should see some of her amazing stuff. Can you go to the Facebook group, Ava? Let's just show them.
The AI Experts?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
And Bianca, we're going to show you off. Tyson, yes, it's the Experts Club where we talk about the coloring books.
All right, let's see. So some of her designs here.
Aren't those amazing? These are Midjourney. She's created these in Midjourney. Wow.
They're amazing.
Amazing. And so, right now, Bianca's learning and mastering Midjourney, and now her next step is earning from it. So she is going to have the ability to help authors or help anybody that needs these custom images. You know, for example, that one that she had prior, the one that you were showing before with like the lady in the water, you know, that could be part of somebody's book that they're writing. You know, I need to create a woman in a marsh, you know, climbing out of the water or whatever it is, and she would be able to create that, to create customized images for people. Isn't that pretty cool?
Yep.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Isn't this awesome? Isn't Bianca just rocking Midjourney?
And it's amazing that those images are AI generated images. You know, they look so like they look amazing.
But the thing is, you have to understand, Bianca wasn't, you know, wasn't creating these in the first time she tried. So she went through, you know, the training, and she loves it and works on it all the time. And that's why she has been able to master it. So it's something that you can do as well. So yeah, just giving you a sneak peek of what's inside of this group. Bianca says the training is the best. I mean, look at that. And then there's another, Bianca creates these food images, and oh, it's Dennis. Bianca and Dennis are gonna open a restaurant. The two of them create images like they, you know, they have a friendly competition with the best meals that they're gonna do.
Let me see if I can find some of Dennis's. Not yet, but yeah, they're amazing.
Those are amazing. Yeah, so awesome. Bianca says the training is the best, life-changing. Thank you. Hey, Tyson said he just joined. Welcome, Tyson. All right. Oh, those look so good. So, all right. So that is the AI Experts Club. Let's see what other questions people have. Let me go back up. So question from Frankie, he says, how do you map out a daily checklist action plan with ChatGPT? You know, so one of the things that you could do, Frankie, is tell them, you know, depending on what you need to do, you can say, I need to accomplish these 5 things today. Help me map it out within this time frame. And it can tell you, it'll say, okay, between 1 and 2, you should be doing this. 2 and 3, you should be doing that. So as long as you give ChatGPT some context of what you're trying to accomplish for the day, then it will map it out for you. So for example, we were doing a summit, which I'm actually going to tell you about later. And I asked it I said, these are the topics that we're going to be covering during the summit. Help me map it out within these 3. It's going to be a 3-hour summit. These are our topics. Help me create an outline for it. And it told me exactly from 10 to 10:30, do this. From 10:30 to 10:45, talk about this. And it completely mapped out everything that we should be doing between these 3 hours. So you could do that as well with your daily checklist, with your to-do lists. So, you know, we talked about the importance of to-do lists. Well, ChatGPT can help you with that to-do list as well. It can also be very helpful if you don't really know what you should be doing. You can ask it, like, I'm trying to do this. What things do I need to do on my to-do list to get it done? Right? So that's a good idea there too. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so Frankie was saying, I've also noticed people who are selling AI art prompts to get the most professionally creative art generation from these art tools. Yeah, because when you're creating these prompts to create those images, like the ones that Bianca did, she had to learn what prompts to use. She had to learn how to put in certain things to get the results that she wanted. So people are selling, like Bianca could be selling her knowledge on these prompts on what she's doing. So yeah, people are selling that, because it's not just create a, you know, mystical creature in the swamp. Like it's more than that. You have to know exactly what to say
And not just for the art tools either, just prompts in general for different things.
Correct. Yeah.
So, you know, based on like what we that, you know, the summit that you're going to speak about as well.
Right. All right. Yes, Bianca says it's all about the details. Yes, it is. All right. Let's see. My other questions here. Did I miss? Remember, put some questions in here so we can get them answered. Did we miss anything?
No, I'm not seeing any. Yes, you got them. Oh.
Okay. All right. What other questions do you guys have? Oh, so keep going in the learning tube. Robin, today is actually a Q&A session. So if you have any questions, just type them into the question box. And then we did have if you go to the Learning Tube website, Ava, and then the replay page. So I also wanted to point out that, we still have people asking us, how do I see the replay? So the best place to go, because they're nice and organized, is when you go to the learningtube.com and you scroll down to the bottom, you will see that there is a link for the replay page. So if you go ahead and you click on that, these are all the replays. So the last two that we did really had a focus on people that have local agencies, which I know a lot of you have. So we had that last one was with our friend Jason Bell helping restaurants. So he was using an AI tool helping restaurants. The next one there was doing Google business profiles and using an AI tool to help you create Google My Business reviews for local businesses. So both of them are very AI focused and focused for people that have local agencies. So I think Mark, that may want either one of these, Mark Bravo, if you didn't look at these may be helpful for you as well. Yeah, so you'll see we do a lot of AI related things lately because that's where a lot of things are moving to. All right. Does anybody have any questions? The cost of the writing hustle, that was, don't even know. Is it the writinghustle.com? Do you know, Ava? I haven't been to that in a while.
I have no idea.
Hustle.com. Yes, so if you go to the writinghustle.com, Robin, and there's a free report, you can enter your information in your free report, and then you can see, then the next page is
this it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, then you put in the information. I think it's 47. I'm not really sure, but you put your information there, and then it goes into the sales page, Robin. All right. Mark, you were saying which group are these in? Mark, I was just showing the Learning Tube replays. So if you go back to the Learning Tube replays page, Ava, and Mark, I was just mentioning those last two right there, the build a client attraction machine and the AI powered review generation. So those are the ones I was referencing, Mark. All right. So how do you extend your membership in the AI Experts Club? Great question, Deborah. So with the AI Experts Club, you do have that. Can you just click on that page, the AI Experts Club? Yep. And so there are different payment options. So you'll see there's the month-to-month, there's a 3-month and a 6-month. Now, whichever one you choose, it'll automatically renew. So if you did the 3-month, it'll charge you in 3 months. If you did 6 months, it'll charge you in 6 months. So if you can scroll down to that payment section, Ava. There, yeah, so there's the different payment sections there. So you don't have to do anything, Deborah. If you signed up for one of those, it's going to auto charge you based on which one you signed up for. Okay. Okay, Frankie. All right. So first of all, Deborah, thank you for being part of the AI Experts Clubs. And hopefully you've been enjoying it and learning a lot so far. All right. Anybody else have any other questions? Now, Ava, I kind of stopped you as you were going inside when you were on the Facebook group. Was there more in there that you wanted to cover?
Oh, let me see. Let's see. All right, so we have Joy here saying she's interested in learning more about AI. Everybody wants to know about AI. AI takeover.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. And Bianca is letting us know about the possibilities are endless with AI. Guys, your favorite apps that you've been using, have you noticed that all of them have some AI element to them now? Like, for instance, most of the things that we use, we know Canva has been introducing AI aspects but I find that most of the websites that I'm using now have some sort of AI element. So that tells us that AI is the way forward, learning how to use it to basically level up anything that you're doing.
Yes. And so once again, when we do post these, please put some stuff there. So we had time for weekly wins, and I love, thank you, Bianca, thank you, Tom, for sharing your wins. As other people have wins, put them in there as well. One of the things that is great about that is because you never know what somebody's wins. And like, for example, you see Bianca's Mastering Midjourney. What if you had a client that needs images and you can connect with Bianca? So you never know who you can connect with and what their wins are and how you can help each other. So share your wins. You'll never know who else in the group will have those similar wins, or you could work together as well.
In other words, don't keep it to yourself. You don't know who is watching.
Right. Robin is asking, are there courses on AI? So Robin, the AI Experts Club would be great for you. So you'll see in the chat box, aiexpertsclub.com. And that is one that we recommend that you join. All right. Bianca, I'm going to actually talk to you about that a little later, the Facebook group. Are you using AI to collect money from your clients, like using AI to collect money? So no, we're not. We're using AI to help us make money, and then we use other services to collect it. But yes. All right. So Frankie was saying, where can you find the latest cutting edge information about AI you don't see anywhere else? Well, in the AI Experts Club, Frankie, that's where you're going to see it. So if you join the AI Experts Club, we have a lot of stuff in there. So as you know, AI is pretty much one of the biggest things that we're focusing on right now. Everything that we do, just like Ava was saying, all the tools that you use, you can see AI is just integrated in everything. So even if you don't want to embrace it, you're going to have to. And so what we've done is that we spend the time looking at all these different tools, looking at all the things that are integrated and what people are putting out there, and we consolidate and we say, hey, these are the things that you need to look at. And that's the kind of stuff that we put in the AI Experts Club. So yeah. Do you think AI will put transcribers out of business? AI will only put people out of business if they're not embracing it. So if you are a transcriber, use AI to help you. So some examples, you can use, let's say you have a transcript. And so now you can take that transcript and you can ask AI to summarize the transcript, right? So now you can add additional services to what you used to only provide a transcript. Now you can provide so much more. We've talked about this previously when we talked and taught people how to create a transcription agency. Some of the things that we talked about is offering extra services that other people don't provide. Now, the way we did it before, we're like, yeah, do a summary of the transcript, but you had to do it yourself. But now you can use ChatGPT to create a summary of your transcript for you. So a lot of things that we talked about before were hard to do and time consuming, but now you can do them so fast. So you can now take this transcript and you can ask ChatGPT to create a summary. You can ask it to create social media posts for it. You can ask it to create short notes from it. Like you can ask it to create all these different additional types of content from the transcription. Does that make sense, Robin? So use ChatGPT to help you make your transcription business better and bigger and make you stand out from all the other ones that aren't doing it. So now that you're embracing it, your transcription business is going to take off compared to other people that are not doing it. Okay? Yeah, use it to your advantage. Yeah, Terry says, thought of the day, imagine what you would attempt to do if you knew you couldn't fail, then just do it. Yes, love it. All right. So one thing that we keep talking about AI. So the other thing that I want to talk about right now, does anybody have any other questions? No? All right. So the last thing I want to talk about is Ava, if you go to AICourseCreationSummit.com. So does anybody here, have they ever wanted to create a course? Let me know if anybody here has ever wanted to create an online course? Has anybody ever wanted to create an online course? Okay, I see yes, yes, I've always wanted to. Kiana says me. Bianca says me, but I don't know how to start. Mark says, of course. Loretta says yes. Fiona says yes. All right. Well, we know that a lot of you do because we've talked to you many times. We've been on these sessions and we know that a lot of people want to create courses. Oh, Kiana says, I have one on Teachable, but I'm not getting sales. Oh, what's the course about, Kiana? Let us know. Nelson says you have one in Dutch. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. All right, so, as you know, we've created many, many courses over the years. We don't even know how many we've created. We've lost count. We've created many of them. And, so it's not our first rodeo. We know how to create courses. But now, as you can imagine, with the emergence of AI, the game has changed, right? The game is because now you can take your course creation and it can be done in record time. Before you would be staring at a screen. And so those of you that have one, so for example, Kiana, Nelson, when you created your courses, it took you some time to do it, I'm sure. Now just imagine if you were incorporating AI when you were creating those courses, it would have been so different. We have learned how to master AI to not only take your ideas out of your head and turn them into a course. You can create a full outline, you can create course modules, you can create all the worksheets, the emails, everything that with the help of AI tools. And we want to show you how to do that. So what we've done is that, so Ava, if you didn't already, if you can put it in the chat box, is that oh, you did. Okay, so if you go in the chat box, you'll see the link, AI Course Creation Summit. Now this is going to be on May 26th. It's Alicia and I, and for 3 hours, we're going to be showing you how to create a course in rapid time with the help of AI. Does that sound exciting? That you can create, hey, Fiona says, I just signed up for your summit. Awesome. So if you go here, you can see that blue button, register for the AI Course Creation Summit. When you register, so go ahead and click on that, Ava. It's going to take you over to this section right here. And so it's $0. Oh, Bianca, that's your birthday, May 26th. Mine is May 31st. So we are birthday twins almost. So you'll see it's $0 to join the summit, right? So it is, if you go there, scroll down, and you register for the live summit. When you click on that, a little pop-up box, you enter in your information. Highly recommend you put in your phone number. So go ahead and just type in something on it. I highly recommend that you put in your phone number so you can get text reminders. They help a lot. And see, so go ahead, click on register. Now it's going to go to, after you do that, you'll see it's going to take you to this next page. This next page is the option to upgrade to VIP. Now I highly recommend everybody upgrades to VIP as well. It's only $17, right? It's only $17. When you can watch that video, Alicia talks about it, but if you scroll down a little bit more, Fiona says she upgraded. I think you were one of the first people, Fiona. I think you did it like a few days ago or 2 days ago. So in the upgrade, you get the AI Course Creation Success Kit. Here we talk about checklists, blueprints, worksheets to help keep you organized and on track for success. You also get 15-minute early access to the Zoom training. So the Zoom training starts at 10, but as a VIP, you can get access a little bit earlier. And so you can, start networking with people, asking us questions, and just, you get there a little bit earlier than everybody else. While everybody else is waiting at the door, you are inside. Then we also have all the VIPs after the training is over. We're going to have a little mini mastermind with all the VIPs. You have the opportunity to ask questions and, kind of similar to this. So just an open session after just for VIPs. Okay, and then you also have the opportunity to network and stuff as well. So that is upgrading it to the VIP, $17. That's nothing. You go ahead and upgrade and you get all of that. So you'll see right there, yes, I want to upgrade, and that will take you to the upgrade page for the VIP access of the Course Creation Summit. And Terry, yes, so if you go back to the sales page of this, back, that is one of the, so back another one, the main page. Ava, if you go back.
See, let me go back here.
Oh, Cherie, your birthday is May 30th. Awesome. So Cherie, Bianca, and myself, we are
Let me just
going
click on the link in the chat.
All right, so
It's
if you
loading.
scroll down, you'll see we actually
Internet is
spoke about,
frozen.
yeah. So we actually talk about how the day is going to be broken down. Yogi, you're asking for the link. It's actually in the chat box. So look at the chat. But you'll see right there, that's where we break it down in the different areas. So we talk about, you know, the power of online education, understanding the whole process, identifying your course topic and your target audience. So it's really important right there to understand your target audience. A lot of times people will create a course and not really know who they're marketing it to. But when you're creating your course, you have to have an understanding of who you're marketing it to, and that's going to help you to create the content and create the marketing as well. So the course topic and target audience, and then we're going to talk about how to create the curriculum, right? So it's a lot easier with ChatGPT, and we're going to show you how to understand what your curriculum needs to be about and how to create it. And then here, Terry, we talk about marketing and selling your course. So we talk about that as well, the different marketing channels and how you can make some sales. We're going to talk about some success stories, and we're going to have live demonstrations. As you know, Alicia loves to show ChatGPT and live ways on how to do it. We're also going to talk about some success stories of our students and show you some of our success stories with the many, many courses that we've created. Okay, so Yogi, make sure you have the link. If not, let us know. Terry, did that answer your question? So that outlines the different things that we're going to be doing on the session. Kiana says, will there be a replay? So Kiana, there will be, if you do the upgrade, oh, I don't think I mentioned that. If you do the VIP for the $17, then you do get the recordings. Okay. Let's see. Here we go, Yogi. There you go. That's the link. And Mark, yes, we're going to talk about the platforms that we do as well. Yes. All right, Kiana, registered as a VIP. Awesome. All right, let's see. Oh, Kiana, I think I knew that you have so Kiana's course is about how to build your relationship with your teen daughter. We talked about your course. Yeah. So definitely be on, Kiana, so that we can, oh, well, you said the recording, so definitely. Awesome. Okay. All right, does anybody have any questions on this? I mean, this is going to be awesome. It's really going to help you learn how to create courses and create them in record speed and at really high quality on using ChatGPT and other AI tools. So if you scroll down just a little bit, I put down there at the bottom, I said it's kind of like having a free intern, but way better. Let's see. Does anybody have any questions on this? Hopefully everybody signed up. Everybody should sign up for at least the free. It's free. And then hopefully you take advantage of the VIP so you can get all those extra perks as well. Will these links be in the group? Yep, so I'm actually going to make a post about this event that we're having, the summit. It will be in the Learning Tube, and we'll post all the other links as well. Yes, Cherie. All right. Any other questions? Anything that I missed, Ava?
I think you got it all.
Okay. How often do you have Q&As? So Robin, usually for the Learning Tube, we have Q&As once a month. So we usually have some other, you know, like the last two, we had two guest speakers. Sometimes me and Alicia will be teaching something, but we usually have Q&As once a month. Okay. Marty says, I'm in. I just finished my book, Written with AI, Social Media Marketing Mistakes, the Restaurant Owner's Recipe for Avoiding Costly Pitfalls of Do-It-Yourself Management. That is awesome, Marty. You are an action taker. I always see you posting stuff and that you're doing things. So congratulations, Marty. Congratulations. So Samson is, can you get the links? Yep. So So Dadrian, can you give Samson the links there? Cherie says you took a screenshot of all the links. Awesome, Cherie. And we'll also be putting these inside of the Facebook group as well. And so I see a lot of action. We have people that were joining the AI Experts Club today. We have people that are joining with the AI Course Creation Summit, which we're really excited about. So it's next Friday. Make sure to share this with your friends as well, if you would think that they would get some value with this summit. All right. Well, I don't have anything else. If anybody else has any last minute questions? All right. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. We will be posting and sending out the replay. Make sure to engage in the Facebook group. We would love to see your comments and what you're up to in there. What courses have affiliate marketing referrals? Yeah, so Robin, the AI Experts Club has affiliate opportunities. So I will post that in the group on how you can market that. So with the AI Experts Club, it is $37 a month. If you refer somebody, you get 50% commission on that, and it pays instantly. So when you connect your PayPal account, so Robin, I don't know if you would have a PayPal account. We'd have to figure out a different payment for you. But if you have a PayPal account and you refer somebody and they pay, you instantly get that 50% referral deposited into your PayPal account right away. Oh, you do? Okay, awesome. So I will put the information on how you can register for the AI Experts Club affiliate program. Okay. All right, you are welcome, Bianca, you're welcome, Mark, awesome, Robin. All right, everybody, thank you for joining us today and looking forward to seeing you inside the Facebook group and on the summit next Friday. All right, take care, everybody. Have a great day, bye-bye.